What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over Polygon Matic. Currently, we're down about 4%. We're sitting at 186. We're sitting at a market cap of 12.33 billion. 24-hour volume, 1.5 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, make sure to sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. Grab one of the incredible Visa cards for free cashback in crypto, Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, as well as $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. So let's start here on the 1 hour time frame. So we had a bit of a descending channel with a bullish divergence. We broke out, but we saw a little bit of a fake out here. Now there is a possibility of a double bottom forming. You can see we came down, we created a bottom, hit some resistance, came down, created a second bottom. So if you were to see us come up and break this resistance, that's when we could see a breakout here. But it really depends on Bitcoin. That double bottom may play out where we roll over and create a second bottom here, unless we bounce off this trend line of resistance and see that continuation. So we've come down and hit our second buy zone for Matic. If you're dollar cost averaging into your trade, we had our first entry here at 190 and we've come down to 181, dropping our average price as well as dropping our liquidation price. Now, if we do lose this level of support, do target 169, and if we pop over to the daily time frame, 169 lines up with the 20 EMA. Currently we're holding the neckline of our cup and handle pattern as support, but if we do lose that level, do target 169 and a bounce off the 20 EMA here on the daily. Now I quickly want to show you guys Ethereum. There was something I was noticing here. So we've been talking about that bearish divergence here for ETH. Now you can see here with ETH, we had a bearish divergence. And what happened here, we're creating higher highs. We saw a little bit of consolidation. We broke out. We broke above the 0.786 here and we fell back below it and we created an ABC correction. As you can see here, we came down, created A, created B, we created C. So if this scenario were to repeat itself and you see Ethereum come up and break the previous all-time high, we fall back below it and we hit it as resistance, that's when you could see an ABC correction. Now this is very far from playing out, but it's just a possibility that I wanted to make you guys aware of, as we do have this bearish divergence. So if you see us come up, we break our all-time high, we roll over, we break back below it again, that's when we could see an ABC correction. That would bring us back down to the 0.786, coming in at 3596. Apologies for the dogs, guys. Where I'm staying, they didn't tell me, but they have like a million dogs next door and they're always barking. It's driving me mad. I don't know why they didn't mention that on the Airbnb, probably because no one would rent it, but I'm definitely going to leave that in my review. The struggles of traveling, I guess. So that's just one possibility, guys. If we come up and we break our high here and you see the RSI break this trend line of resistance, then we can invalidate that bearish divergence on the daily. But it is the bearish divergences on the daily that tend to be the most accurate and tend to play out more often than the divergences on the hourly or on the 4-hour time frame. So do keep an eye on the 20 EMA here as support. If we can hold this support, that's when you see us break our all-time high. We are still in a technical target from this massive inverse head and shoulders up at 6258. Now if we do come down and lose this level of support, do watch the 55 here on the daily and the 0.786 here coming in about 3635. But in my opinion, we're waiting for Bitcoin to either create this double bottom here or hold the support of our falling wedge and break out. We are entering into November, which is historically a very bullish month for crypto. So we'll finish off the video here for Matic. If you see us lose this neckline, guys, this level of support coming in at 177, do target our buy zone of 169. If it does hit and your dollar cost averaging, it's going to bring your average price down again. If you're using futures on low leverage, it will bring your liquidation down once again, and then you can ride the slingshot back up. And then just keep an eye on our little bit of a double bottom here. If you do see us come up and break this neckline, be a beautiful breakout target here. Just grab my trend line. Could bring Matic up pretty close to the previous high, coming in at about $2.13. And then of course we have our future price targets here for Matic. From our Fibonacci pulled from our swing high in May down to our swing low. We have the 1.618 coming in at 677. And then we have the moon shoot target coming in at 1181, which is the 2 extension here on the Fibonacci. I know the double Fibonacci is a little bit confusing here, but it helps show us our levels of resistance and support. All right, guys, quick shout out to the Discord. Over 1,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. It's the price of a coffee. You can sign up to the Patreon. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Take care.